New Madrid, Missouri, founded just after the Revolutionary War. But in 1812, when the bombs were bursting in air, when war was going on the East Coast, there was a lot of excitement here too. For the strongest earthquake to ever hit the continental U.S. struck out here in the unlikely area. There were cones of spewing sand and noxious odors, and for nearly a year and a half, it shook here.
At the time, the population of this area was very rural. People were scraping out a living on the new frontier by fishing and agriculture. There were little villages and some decent churches. Life was, in a word, pretty quiet until the middle of winter when the ground started heaving, with a quake estimated at 7.9 on the Richter scale. Cracks formed in fields. The landscape changed with all those sand geysers. The next day, there was a 7.4 aftershock. In some areas, the Mississippi River started running backward. Historians aren't sure how many people died on riverboats or in submerged fishing villages. One of the most dramatic results of the quakes was the formation of a lake where none had been before. During one of the shakers, a bend in the Mississippi River got out of its banks and rushed into a valley where the Reelfoot River used to be. There's now a lake there covering 20 square miles. The quakes were strong. The vibrations actually rang church bells in Cincinnati. In the 1800s, there wasn't much in this area. Memphis and St. Louis were tiny towns. But today, these two megacities are in an area where all of this could happen again.
So just remember, it's New Madrid and not New Madrid. Of course, upriver we have Cairo, Illinois, that looks like Cairo. I think I'm going to get back in the car before the ground starts shaking.